You pick it up without thinking. 1 second your hand is at your side and the next you're already scrolling. You weren't bored. You weren't waiting for anything. So why did you do it? The answer isn't laziness or lack of willpower. The real reason reaches back hundreds of thousands of years to a version of you that had never seen a screen. Your brain is ancient. The hardware running your life today was built for a world that no longer exists. And modern technology takes advantage of that fact. For most of human history, survival depended on constantly scanning the environment. The moment our ancestors stopped paying attention could have been the moment they missed a threat or an opportunity. Those who stayed alert survived and passed that trait on. So you inherited a brain that never fully relaxes. It constantly checks for changes, searching for information that might matter. Now think about what checking your phone feels like. It feels like scanning. Because it is. Neuroscientist Kent Berridge helped change how we understand dopamine. Contrary to popular belief, dopamine isn't mainly about pleasure. It's about anticipation. Your brain releases dopamine not when you receive a reward, but when you think a reward might be coming. That difference is important. Every time you check your phone, your brain isn't chasing pleasure. It's chasing possibility. Maybe there's a message, maybe a like, maybe something interesting. The uncertainty itself keeps you engaged. Your phone is the perfect machine for this ancient system. Every glance offers the possibility of something new. Psychologist B.F. Skinner demonstrated this decades ago with his famous experiments. Animals given rewards at random became far more obsessed than those rewarded every time. They kept pressing the lever because they never knew when the next reward would appear. This is called a variable reward schedule, one of the most powerful behavioral mechanisms ever discovered. Social media works the same way. Every refresh is a lever pull. Sometimes there's something exciting. Sometimes there's nothing. The unpredictability keeps you coming back. Asa Raskin, one of the creators of Infinite Scroll, later admitted he regretted inventing it. Infinite Scroll turned attention into a resource platforms could continuously harvest. But dopamine is only part of the story. Humans evolved as social creatures. For most of history, survival depended on belonging to a group. Being excluded wasn't merely uncomfortable, it could be fatal. As a result, your brain treats social information as extremely important. It constantly monitors signs of acceptance, rejection, and belonging. Now consider what notifications represent. A message means someone is thinking about you. A like signals approval. A comment signals attention. Your brain interprets these as social cues that matter. Research by Naomi Eisenberger at UCLA found that social exclusion activates some of the same brain regions involved in physical pain. Being left out doesn't just feel bad. It is processed as a genuine threat. That's why silence from your phone can feel uncomfortable. Somewhere deep in your brain, an ancient alarm wants reassurance that you're still connected to the group. The problem is that checking rarely satisfies that need for long. You get a small burst of validation, the feeling fades, and the cycle begins again. The system isn't malfunctioning. It's doing exactly what it was designed to do: keep you returning. A study published in Nature Human Behavior found that people often underestimated how much better they would feel if they used their phones less. They expected more anxiety and disconnection, but instead reported feeling more focused, present, and genuinely connected to the people around them. Your brain wants real connection. The phone often provides a substitute, a signal of connection rather than connection itself. A notification instead of a conversation. A like instead of genuine presence. So the goal isn't to throw your phone away. It's to understand what's happening when you reach for it automatically. That urge isn't weakness. It's an ancient scanning instinct colliding with technology specifically designed to capture your attention. Once you understand that, the question changes. Instead of asking, "Why can't I stop checking my phone?" ask, "What is my brain actually looking for right now?" Maybe it's connection. Maybe stimulation. Maybe a distraction from something uncomfortable. Those needs aren't flaws. They're human. The next time you find yourself reaching for your phone without thinking, remember, it's not simply a bad habit. It's a 300,000-year-old brain doing exactly what it evolved to do. Still scanning, still searching, just in a world it was never designed for.